Our ancient philosopher Heraclitus once said, day by day, what you choose, what you think, and what you do is who you become. There is also a quote which I want to share with you today. It goes something like this. As you close your eyes in slumber, do you think that God would say, you have earned one more tomorrow by the work you did today? Yes, you have earned one more tomorrow by the work you did today. I will enforce you to meditate upon this particular question, which leaves a powerful reminder every single day. Is a microcosm of life. You are born every morning and every evening you die. That's all life is. It's an interval between birth and death. You have wasted a day, you have wasted the entire life, because all you have is a day. And the cycle repeats one day, and there is the evening of your life. So I request each and every one of you to spend your day wisely. So here, with a positive note, me, Priyanka Nandi, the Vice President of Interact Club of Pailan World School, welcome you to go through our morning assembly.
Good morning everyone. I am Purathi Roy Burman. Please join your hands, close your eyes, bow your heads and repeat the morning prayer after me. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from all that's evil. Thine is the kingdom, power and the glory, now and forever. Amen.
Good morning, respected Principal Sir, teachers, viewers, and all my dear friends. Today I am going to talk about the significance of COVID-19 and its effects on reopening schools. December 2019, the coronavirus disease 2019 arrived at the doorsteps of Wuhan, China, and then slowly spread its tentacles throughout the world, leading to a pandemic. March 26, 2020, the virus had by then spread in leaps and bounds through Calcutta. As a safety measure, the schools had to close its doors to students and staffs. Thus started a countrywide lockdown. And once again, the city is trying to get back to its feet. Although the schools had been taking classes online these months, now it's time for the offline classes. The teachers, staffs, and other designated people started decking up to create a safe and hygienic, healthy environment for the students. Thank you.
There's lots of information out there about how we should be protecting ourselves and others from COVID-19. Definitely, the best practices for prevention against COVID-19 are these measures: social distancing, staying home, especially when ill, not touching your face, and washing your hands. As researchers learn more about COVID-19 every day, guidelines may expand to adapt to the new information, so we should also be adaptable as we stay informed. One of these measures is the new CDC recommendation of wearing face coverings in public. Coronavirus travels in droplets called respiratory droplets that are propelled from the spray of a cough or sneeze. But research now suggests that droplets may even be emitted from just speaking or breathing and can potentially last in the air for 3 hours before falling to the ground. So how do face masks help us? There are different types, but the most common ones you're probably hearing about are N95 respirators, surgical masks, and cloth masks. Medical-grade N95 respirators have a tight seal against the face and are designed to filter out 95% of particles, even the ones that are really small, up to 0.3 microns. Coronavirus, which is even smaller, only 50 to 200 nanometers, can travel in respiratory droplets of various sizes. So we rely on N95 respirators to filter out pretty much all large droplets and most small ones that may contain the virus. Having these respirators available for healthcare providers is critical to ensure they can treat their patients without sacrificing their own health and safety, and so they must be reserved for healthcare workers. Surgical masks are loose-fitting, so are mostly intended as a physical barrier, not a filtration device. They protect the wearer against large respiratory droplets but not smaller particles, so are not considered reliable respiratory protection by the CDC. But they do protect others from the mask wearer's own respiratory droplets released from coughing, sneezing, and exhaling. Surgical masks should also be reserved for healthcare workers. The CDC now recommends cloth face coverings for the general public, masks made from a simple t-shirt, for example, for when you do need to go outside for essentials like to the grocery store or the pharmacy. Some states in the US have already started mandating this as well. Even so, the best practice is to practice social distancing and stay at home, but for essential outings, you should cover your mouth and nose with a cloth barrier. Cloth masks can act as a physical barrier and protect others from the respiratory droplets that you emit. You may not feel like others need protection from you, especially if you're not feeling sick. But the CDC estimates that 25% of people infected with the novel coronavirus don't show symptoms and feel fine, but they can still transmit the virus to other people around them. So it's a better safe than sorry practice. The only risk? You may start to believe it's protecting you more than it actually is and be fooled into a false sense of security. You may feel safer wearing a mask, but remember, it's meant to protect others around you, not yourself. The best way to keep yourself safe is with social distancing and washing your hands often and well. And once you get home, be sure to remove your mask without touching the contaminated outside part of the mask and wash it before your next use. The novel coronavirus can survive on objects from hours to days, depending on the material. Research so far estimates it can survive on copper for 4 hours, on cardboard for 24 hours, and on plastic and stainless steel for around 72 hours. This is still early research, so it could potentially survive even longer. This means that in addition to washing your hands often and for 20 seconds each time, you should disinfect frequently touched surfaces regularly, like your countertops, phone, doorknobs, light switches, and faucets. A good disinfectant is something with 70% alcohol, like rubbing alcohol. You can also use a bleach solution. These work best when you let the solution sit on the surface for 30 seconds to a minute before wiping it down. You can make your own bleach solution by mixing 5 tablespoons of bleach per gallon of water. 3% hydrogen peroxide also works if you wait 1 minute before wiping it down. Commercial wipes contain an ingredient called quaternary ammonium, which is also efficient in disinfecting when you follow the directions on the label. Be sure to never mix cleaning products because they can create dangerous, toxic chemical reactions. So what can you do when you have to leave your home for, say, groceries? A good exercise when you're out is to assume everyone around you is infected, and you yourself are as well, and act accordingly. This will keep you aware of what you touch and your distance from others. Be extra careful not to touch your face and minimize touching your personal belongings. When you get home, wash your hands immediately and disinfect any items you may have touched while out, like car keys and your phone. Your concern should be more about the people around you than the groceries you're bringing home. Your risk of being infected by a virus living on your groceries is very low, so there's no need to disinfect every item as long as you do these things. Wash your hands after unpacking groceries, disinfect countertops after unpacking them, and wash your hands before cooking and before eating, which you should be doing all the time anyways.
Hello everyone, I am Prathama Pradhan. As we prepare for the start of the school year, Fort Bend IST is keeping the safety and well-being of our students and staff at the forefront of all planning. This video provides an overview of the comprehensive health and safety protocols developed in partnership with the advisory group of physicians based on guidelines from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, Texas Education Agency and Occupational Safety and Health Administration. These are proactive precautionary measures meant to keep us all safe everywhere in Fort Bend IST. There are 7 main components of this plan, including education, wellness monitors and checks, and washing, face coverings, social distancing, cleaning protocol, diagnosis and exposure protocols. It's important that we all know and understand that staying safe will require all of us. We will continue our efforts and educate all students, staff and families in preventative efforts that can help minimize the spread of illness. This will include training at the start of the year, as well as videos, signs and announcements. All students and staff will undergo contact temperature checks daily prior to entering the campus. Designated wellness monitors will assist in this effort at each campus. The number of wellness monitors will vary based on several factors, including the number of students enrolled in face-to-face enrollment and staff size. All visitors will be temperature checked upon entry, and anyone who may pose a risk to others will not be allowed access to the campus. Prevention efforts will also include strict hand-washing protocols. All students will be trained and supervised in proper hand-washing, and staff, students and visitors will be expected to routinely wash hands for 20 seconds. Hand-washing will be required after all common activities, such as being in a common area or after touching door handles, and hand sanitizer will be available for use in the event soap is not available. Face covers will be required for staff, students and visitors. However, there may be exceptions for those medically or developmentally unable to wear them. Face coverings must always be worn in public areas.
Annexure 1. Indicative IEC materials. The 4-step way to keep corona away. Never go out without mask. Wash your hands frequently with soap and water. Maintain social distancing. Use your own plate, spoon and glass. Awareness beats corona. Wash your hands well, beat corona farewell. Avoid hand contact with surfaces. Wash your hands regularly with soap. Avoid touching eyes, nose and mouth. Clean your hands properly for at least 20 seconds. Awareness beats corona. Best of friends, maintain distance. Avoid mingling in groups. Maintain social distancing in classroom. No handshakes or high fives. Don't share your belongings with others. Awareness beats corona. Your safety task: always wear your mask. Never go out without your mask. Always wear the face mask in school. Masks are must even in classrooms. Do not share your mask with others. Make sure your friends wear the masks too. Awareness beats corona. Let's keep our school clean. This battle we must win. Do not litter. Do not spit or blow your nose in public. Let's keep our classrooms clean. Awareness beats corona. Follow 3 simple rules. Corona will never enter school. Wash your hands frequently with soap and water. Always wear your face mask. Always maintain social distance in school. Awareness beats corona. The simple 5-way to keep corona away. Wash your hands frequently with soap and water. Always wear your face mask. Always maintain social distance in school. Use your own plate, spoon and glass. Do not touch your eyes, nose and mouth. Awareness beats corona. If we fight together, corona will lose forever. Wash your hands frequently with soap and water. Always wear your face mask. Always maintain social distance in school. No handshakes or high fives. Don't share your personal belongings. Awareness beats corona.
Good morning everyone, I am Maisha Sheikh. As we all know, we are returning to a new normal in which schools will be open. But we need to follow some precautions for our safety and the safety of our classmates. Now, I would like to call my fellow classmates to explain the precautions we need to follow.
Mask is better than ventilator. Home is better than ICU. Your mask can protect me. My mask can protect you. Only together we can save lives. So please wear your mask.
Hi, I'm Ronak Roy, and today I will be speaking on not to share things during these COVID times. Sharing is caring, but not when the threat of a deadly COVID-19 virus is ravaging the world around us. While social and physical distancing, along with the use of hand sanitizers and masks, are the new normal, we also need to refrain from sharing a few things like towels and tissues. We use face, hand and body towels various times during the day, which when used by someone else, the virus can be transferred. Make sure you dispose of your tissues responsibly. Everyday gadgets. When we are using our phone, tablet or laptop, make sure we do not touch and share other people's gadgets, and if you do, make sure you wash your hands properly immediately after. Face products. Make sure that you do not share any face products with anyone. Face towels, creams, makeup brushes, etc. Sanitizers. While it is okay to share sanitizers or hand rubs, otherwise, currently everyone should be carrying their own. Clothes. According to a recent study, the coronavirus can survive on certain surfaces for days. You yourself should not repeat your clothes without washing them.
Coronavirus shoes, coronavirus shoes. Let's fight the virus, protect ourselves. Coronavirus shoes, coronavirus shoes. And these are what to do. Take our temperatures every day. Wash our hands frequently with soap. Cover our mouths when we cough or sneeze. We gonna stop the virus from spreading. Coronavirus shoes, coronavirus shoes. Let's fight the virus, protect ourselves. Coronavirus shoes, coronavirus shoes. And these are what we should do. Avoid touching our faces. Avoid sharing food. Avoid going crowded places. Wear masks if we're unwell. Coronavirus shoes, coronavirus shoes. Let's fight the virus, protect ourselves. Coronavirus shoes, coronavirus shoes. And these are what we should do. Drink lots of water every day. Have enough sleep and rest. Eat lots of fruits and vegetables. And let's exercise regularly. Coronavirus shoes, coronavirus shoes. We can fight the coronavirus.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा। विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे। गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।